Heart sprinkle.
Hi everyone, my name is Krystle and welcome to my channel if you're new here. And if you are still subscribed to my channel, welcome back. It's been a long time since I've really been on this channel. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I actually tried vlogging for almost 2 weeks ago. I started like prepping everything for New Year's, and then my video was all messed up. My phone got messed up. Anyway, it was this whole thing. So I only have parts of those videos that will be showing now. And then, yeah, I'll just push through and try to do better each time I try to post a video on here. But quick update, I did move back to Florida from Maryland, and it's been about a little over 6 months. I am also pregnant right now. I'm due any time now. Well, I have like 2 to 3 weeks left. And my biggest accomplishment last year, 2024, I did make this coloring book. I have a notebook here with all my little notes to spew at you guys. But I made this coloring book November, and then my pregnancy just got to me and I didn't get to promote it as much as I wanted to. I did make some sales on TikTok, but that's another reason why I'm here too. I kind of don't know what's going on with TikTok, or no one does, or whatever. I needed to go someplace that actually stayed more steady for me, which was YouTube. At first I was on Instagram, then I went to TikTok, and then now I'm back on YouTube. I should have stuck with YouTube this whole time, but whatever. I am going to try and do all of those, like Instagram and TikTok too. Update all my Facebook stuff, whatever. It's just going to take me a minute to just try to get it all together again. So anyway, I'll do a quick flip through later on my book, but this is my first self-published book and it's available on Amazon. If you guys want to check it out, it will be linked down below. So my current video vlog, I was vlogging like me reorganizing and prepping everything for New Year's, prepping for the new year. That took a little longer than I wanted it to, but I'm getting close to, you know, being happy with how everything's set up. The reason why I'm taking so long is because I have a lot of craft supplies. I used to live in a bigger house and we moved to a smaller house, but I've accumulated a lot of supplies, especially during COVID. I still have a lot in my garage. I'm trying to kind of narrow it down a bit because I'd like to focus more on, I guess, more specific things for my business / channel. And that's kind of where I'm trying to figure out where this channel will go, whether it's vlogging behind the scenes business type stuff or tutorials. But I feel like I need both because of what I do. So I do like to draw. So you'll be seeing a lot of that. And my thing is right now I am narrowed down to like an art style or like a specific, just a specific theme or style in general. I feel like finally I'm happy with what I do drawing wise, but I also need, so when I did this book, I worked on it for, I don't know, I published it pretty fast and I was working on it really hard and just to get it published at that time because I wanted to get it done before Thanksgiving. So I almost burned myself out in a way. So, but also I'm pregnant. Anyway, I like to take a break by doing other crafts. And I've noticed that I like either painting, like traditional drawing or painting, on other things like wood pieces or whatever, right? And then I also, my other craft that I really like to go back to is something fiber arts. But recently, okay, so if you followed me for a while, I used to crochet a lot and I actually designed patterns, and I really burned myself out with that and hurt my neck, and that's why I stopped for a long time. I also got super discouraged. That's a whole nother story. But I keep going back to like something that has to relate to fiber art type stuff. So I'm thinking that maybe these videos, yeah, I'll do vlogging and behind the scenes stuff, but if I like kind of do something different to take a break from just drawing, it'll still tie in, because I love making my bear characters. So it'll tie in with what I'm working on in a way. My current obsession right now is needlepoint and cross stitch. I have noticed that I like making graphs of designs, because that's what I did for crochet. I made like an image like pixelated. So it's still kind of like that same style. It'll just be needlepoint is the new thing and cross stitch. Now I like both of those, but needlepoint in my area is hard to get the supplies for. Like I don't have a needlepoint store, like local store. So, and it gets kind of expensive. So that's what I was going to talk to you guys about. So even though I'm doing drawings and selling stickers, like this, for example, this was actually a wooden plaque thing that I painted on, and then I turned it into a digital sticker. And these are my main characters here. So anyway, even though I'll be doing that, I would like to make patterns for the other things or tutorials, just to show you guys how to make other stuff that kind of ties in. I don't know. We're just gonna kind of go with the flow. But I think it'd be fun to make the cross stitch and needlepoint patterns with my drawings or characters. And then we'll see how the channel goes from there, because I'd like to show you guys what I have to do in my business, but sometimes if I do have patterns, I need to put out a tutorial on how to do it, or just show you guys just another craft so you're not bored with just seeing vlogs. At least that's what I'm thinking I should do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. So yeah, you'll only see those if it ties in, you know, with my business, or literally if I just need a break because I did that big project or whatever. And I've noticed other creators are doing that now too. So hopefully I'm not the only one. I was trying to make this a quick update and I feel like I'm making it too long now. So, but yeah, actually that was the end of my notes there. Let me know what you guys think about that. Today, I'm just going to reorganize. I'm removing a TV and my PlayStation out of the craft room. It's kind of been distracting, but also I need the space on top of this shelf that I have here. I'll show you guys, to put my printer and like maybe my cutting machine. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'll just be organizing my other stuff. The floss mainly, because I had to buy new floss. Anyway, organizing today, and we'll see what else I can do. So here is the spot that, well, right now, because I've been organizing, it's just collecting random things. But I need to move this TV and my PlayStation. And this is currently where a lot of my printers are. This one I can reach just fine, but I think I need to move something, like one of these, or maybe this and this. I don't know. And then lower the other printer once I move some of these items. But I want to move it to where the TV is currently. So this is how this is turning out on this side. I still have to find some a home for some things. Like this is kind of random, but whatever. I like that I can see my wall now. I can probably display more of my work like how I was trying to do over here. The other parts of my craft room is still a work in progress, as far as like little things that are just randomly placed there to put away. So yeah, but so far this part is looking good, and I have these out for now because I'm still kind of sifting through it to see what I need for needlepoint and cross stitch. I wanted to show you guys how I'm organizing my floss. This is what I've been working on for about 2 weeks. I have had my floss in these bobbins already, but I wanted to change the organization system that I have or had originally. Now I'll have these linked down below. Her shop is currently running a sale till January 15th. And then if you guys missed the sale, I'll have my coupon code available as well. So before I had the family cards, the color families. I think I just misplaced that. Okay. But I noticed that it was hard for me to place them back in after pulling them out. So I tried using these Post-it notes. But I decided she actually came out with individual cards for each color. And I decided I really wanted that. Now, it took me forever to organize this because I tried to round out the corners for all the cards, all like 500 colors. And then I changed my mind because my hole punch or my corner punch was breaking on me. So then I had to go back and reprint. I only did like 2 pages with the corner punched. But anyway, I had to redo them. I saved them for like future use in case, you know, the card went out or like wears down on me or whatever, and I'll use them for backup. But anyway, I went back and redid the cards that I tried doing the corners on. But they're all laminated, and I cut them. Like, I didn't leave the lip for the laminating sheet or whatever. But yeah, this is how they look. And I feel like I can figure out better where each bobbin is missing. However, like this right here, now she does sell these like spacer, wooden spacer things, and also they can hold like a little bit of floss that you have left over. But I can't afford those right now. I like that they're rounded, but I did find something I hope was gonna work right here, according to measurements. So what she has in her shop, it has rounded corners and a hole here, so you can put your remainder thread on it if you have a small amount. But this is what I'm gonna do for now, to like hold the space, so I know that a bobbin goes in there. I plan on keeping the family cards as well in each section, because I feel like it would still help me make sure that I have the correct like colors in that row. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past couple weeks with the strandable thread, or whatever they're called. Here's how everything looks organized and done. I have the spacers in there, which makes it visually easier to find where certain bobbins are missing. I used all 50 of the ones that I have in my pack, and I actually needed more. So I ended up modifying these bobbins. I just taped them together to kind of replace the thickness. Now, I guess I could have done something like that, but it doesn't stick out as much as the wood ones. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. So this is my current project for needlepoint. It's going to be a pillow. And the strands of thread, like I have to use this whole thing. It's bigger, so I can't use the bobbins. So for that, I have like the floss, I forgot what they're called, but they hang down like this, and they're heart-shaped. I really like these ones for like the thicker thread or floss. I like that they're heart-shaped. That's the biggest thing for me. But this is where I got those from. And they have a regular shape bobbin as well that I really want to transition all these into, because I can do this hanging floss method with them and wrap them around still and keep them in these current storage containers that I have. So that'll be something I have to build up, because it does cost more than these bobbins. So I'll slowly add that onto my collection. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys This is how I'm storing these. So I wanted to show you guys how I ended up framing the Starry Night canvas, because I couldn't use my wood ones that I actually bought because it's the wrong size. Online, on Amazon, it said that this was a 16 by 16, but they were talking about the actual artwork. I could not find the measurement of the full frame, so I got the wrong size. I ended up using this, which I got from Hobby Lobby. I don't really recommend it because it does kind of, I don't know, it's kind of annoying how I had to put it on, but also the bars comes out of these. So then I have to like reset it and try to tighten it all over again every time I was working on something. Now, I did buy another kit from this brand, and I'm very sad though because they are acrylic yarn and I don't think they cover as well as the other threads. I'm not sure. I'm going to practice on this, but depending on how this one turns out, I might switch it to cotton thread instead of the acrylic, because I don't know if I really want, we'll see. I have to see how this finishes up before I switch this one over, but I really like this design, so hopefully I can match those. I want to tell you guys that this kit did not come with the threads labeled at all. They were kind of twisted individually like this and then bunched up together. And then the key looks like this. I had to count each color strands to match and make sure that I had the right color. The blues were very confusing. They were not the same. You know, obviously the printed color is different from the actual thing. And so I had to label it myself with numbers. And that's how I got the numbers for it on here to label each bobbin thing. So just wanted to give you guys a warning that they're not pre-labeled. And then I wanted to show you guys the cross stitch pattern that now these are like my practice pieces because I'm like learning still, but this is a printed on canvas. I got it from Amazon as well. And this one's on this like fancier holder that you have to sew it onto. And I really like it because it's up raised, and I can work on it on the table or even on the couch or whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys those current whips. I don't know how long it'll take me because these pieces are actually pretty big. Like that one's kind of hard for a beginner. I don't know why I thought I would try it, but I just like the design. So I'm also going to do small ones on my own, and I'll show you guys those as I work on them. So I tried to kind of show you guys as I went through the things, the new like little haul of products or tools that I got, but I did get more of these for when I have to finish my pieces. I probably should have waited till I actually had to finish some of my pieces, but it was there and I saw it and I wanted it. And then I got some of these needlepoint cards along with the book that people were recommending on TikTok and on YouTube. And I have a couple sizes of these as well. I like 6, 8, and the size 16 that doesn't fit for my pillow, but it's okay. And then I saw that someone highly recommended this brand needles for needlepoint and cross stitch. So I'm super excited. I always wanted tulip like crochet needles, and I never got them. I wanted to try them, but let me show you guys how this looks. All right, so this is how this tube comes out. It has like a booklet thing, but I think this is a plastic little tube. But this is what they look like. Kind of like it. It's cute. So these are like my needlepoint items, and then I have canvas for needlepoint, and I also got like Aida cloth for cross stitch. So I'm gonna set these aside because now I want to show you. Next, I'm going to show you guys my planner that I got for this year. All right, I had to unbox this off screen, but I did get the Laurel Denise planner for this year's planning. Now I plan on actually planning in this planner with for my projects and like my life stuff. I got some extras, which is just these inserts for like projects, and this is what it looks like. So I didn't get the horizontal kind. I got the new version of her planner. Let me get it out, which is a vertical, which I'm super excited about because I did try the other one. Let me show you guys. So last year I had the other version of her planners where it was horizontal and it was like pretty wide. I didn't really like working with it because it was just too wide. I like this format more, but this is what this planner comes with. So it has these two ruler slash bookmarker. Let me try and zoom out a little bit. So what I really like about this planner is that you have the monthly view all the time. So here's your weekly, weekly. So I really like this design. Like I said, I had the other version. I'll have it linked down below if you guys want to check it out. I tried the other version and it just did not, I couldn't work with it just because of how long it was this way. So I'm going to try one more time with this new format of her planner, which I really like that you can see the month and the weeklies like this all the time. So hopefully this works better this time around. But I did buy these inserts here. Now this is for her other version. I think this is the mini of the horizontal version, but they can fit in here if you just modify it a little bit and like cut these off and whatnot. And I think they're coming out with inserts for this specific, because this is pretty new. So that way it's easier and you don't have to buy these like extra things to use these inserts. Now I just bought this because I liked this year view of things, and then I'm pretty sure I got the project planning pack, and I just kind of wanted extra inserts in case I need more to, you know, add on to my projects every month, because I have a lot of plans for this year. Maybe I'll do a video of me planning on this if you guys want to check it out or do that with me. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested. The other thing I'm adding this year is a commonplace notebook, because I do have too many notebooks where it has all my ideas for some reason, like throughout multiple notebooks. So I thought this would be a good idea to try out. I think I have a small like pocket size for traveling, that way, because this will stay at home or at my desk. And I'll show you some of those whenever I actually start filling it out. But yeah, I have one of those for this, or starting this year. And then I also have one of these Hobonichi Hon, I think is how you say it. I haven't put stickers on the cover yet. I couldn't decide if I wanted to just like decorate it now or kind of decorate it throughout the year. But this one I am strictly using more for journaling, because I noticed that I need to journal to kind of help my mental state. I already started journaling in it, like so. And so yeah, I feel like it would help me, like, because I would burn myself out, then I'd get depressed at times, and I feel like this would really help me a lot. And I watched Cookie Monsters Co. or Coffee Monsters Co. And I'm kind of setting up my stuff kind of like hers. But yeah, I like how she was using this like yearly spread kind of thing. Well, this is the year at a glance or whatever right here. But the next section, I don't honestly know what it's called because I'm new to this, as an index. And then like this, I just kind of wanted to see it as a timeline to kind of see like how much work I've done throughout the week. But this isn't for my work planner or projects. This is just for me to see how much work I've done or accomplished, really. And then, of course, the journaling part, I'll just journal on that. And I'm actually using her prompts, her daily prompts as well. Ooh, at the top. So up here. So, and this is like my quick letter to self. And then I wrote down a bunch of things that happened, you know, last year, the good things that happened. So yeah, I'll be filling this in, and maybe I'll do a flip through once a month or something. I don't know. We'll see. So this is my planning system for now. Projects and work, journaling for my mental state, and because my mind is chaotic, I have one of these journals now for the commonplace, just dumping all the stuff that comes to mind. That's it for this video, guys. Sorry I didn't say bye on the actual video, but I appreciate you watching and organizing with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!